I'm a joy chaser, running free. Nothing but the stars ahead of me. Laughing loud, living wild. Feel the fire burning like a child. Joy chaser.
Hey Joy Chasers, welcome to our Friday night together. This week's done, y'all, and I am here on my couch this evening and I am ready to get started with y'all. I have a drink for you tonight. I have my candle in the back. I have those lights low, the fireplace, y'all. It is on and I am cozy. I got this little cozy little outfit on tonight and I am ready to just be in Friday night vibes, y'all. Tonight, I'm sipping on something I prepared a while back. It's been about 3 weeks. 3 weeks I prepared this. This is called my peach maple bourbon. Peach maple bourbon. And it smells so good, y'all. It smells so good. And I had to wait 3 weeks to actually bring it out to drink. So that's what I'm sipping on. If you want the recipe for this peach maple bourbon, and I call it this, y'all, peach maple bourbon joy chaser cocktail. If you want the recipe for this, I have a video for you. It's going to be down in the description. I have my link there. And if you already subscribed to Joy Chaser, to my Joy Chaser community, guess what, y'all? You will already get an alert to let you know that this video about my drink is there. So, if you got a drink tonight, go ahead, take your drink out because tonight is a wind down. So I want to say to everybody, welcome or welcome back, Joy Chasers. We're ready to get started.
I'm a joy chaser, running free. Nothing but the stars ahead of me. Laughing loud, living wild. Feel the fire burning like a child. Joy chaser, joy chaser, joy chaser.
Oh my, that is so good. I can taste the peach. I can really taste the peach in there. Tonight, this is my first time doing this, y'all. This is my first time doing this. I really wanted to start doing this on Fridays. I don't know if it's going to be every Friday. I just know that I want a community and I want you to be right here with me on Friday when you are winding down yourself. And we're just going to chit chat. We're going to talk about some things. It's all about chasing joy. And of course, loving who you are and letting no one take your joy away. As I talk about some things, I want to tell y'all at nighttime, I want to tell you this. I surf TikTok. So I surf TikTok late at night. So tonight, that's the way we're going to get started. I have already searched TikTok. I have some funny TikToks that I want to share with you just to get tonight started. I think you're going to laugh. When I am searching TikTok late at night, I am laughing. So my husband is in the bed because he is not a night owl like your girl Joy here. But when I am sitting here at nighttime all by myself with my legs kicked up because I have reclined that chair, let me tell you, I am laughing up something about the trends that are going on TikTok. As a matter of fact, here's another plug. I did a TikTok trend last month, October. So if you did not get the opportunity to look at the video of me having a pumpkin spice latte inside of a real pumpkin. I cut it. I did everything that they did on TikTok because I wanted to see if it was going to really, really work. And if you watch the video all the way to the end, you'll know it worked, but I got something else at the end. So I'm not going to tell you because I want you to watch it for yourself and I want you to go all the way to the end and see what happens at the end of that video. But I had fun doing that. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to have some fun chit-chatting, laughing, and just being joy chasers. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna start off with. I love it. I love this one. It is this lady. She's an over 50 girl, and so I love the over 50 girlies because like I've already been explaining to y'all, so many people think that being over 50, you are downhill. And I can tell you already, we're not downhill. We are just living our lives. And I am truly, truly enjoying living life. And with me living life, y'all, I live it to the fullest because that is what it's all about. That's what chasing joy is all about. So you're going to love this young lady when she gets on the screen with us. All right. You want to argue? I can't argue with you. You mad. I can't argue with you. No. Look at you. Look at you. You mad. Look at you. You big man. I'm happy. Leave me alone. I'm happy. Leave me alone. You want Did y'all like that? I love that one. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Like, you want to argue? I ain't got time for that. I'm happy. I am happy, y'all. I am a happy person. And you should be too, especially on a Friday night. Just getting off a long, and we'll chit chat about that later, but just getting off a long week. And whew, I'm going to show you the next one. This one here, just if anybody know anything about me, especially my nieces, they always be talking about me because I'm always trying to dance. And they always think that they know a little bit more than the aunties. And let me tell you, we were the first to be out there dancing. But anyway, I do want to say that this one, when I come in on a Friday, getting ready to chill, sit down, relax, do whatever we're going to be doing for a Friday night, I'm telling you, I get my dance on first. So I hope that you are going to enjoy this one. Yes, yes. You see, yes, but it's longer than what they are doing. Definitely when I'm out there and I be having my hip hop on. Yeah, your girl likes hip hop. I have that on. I have my reggae on. Yeah. I am all about that. I love rap. I love lots of genres of music, but if you want to see your girl get down, put on some hip hop or some rap or whatever, I am going to be down with it. And that's getting me into that Friday night vibes, y'all. It definitely does. I put that on my own mama. Good, fly, good, just bad, good, fly, I look so good. Yes, mama, good. I look fly, y'all. I hope you do too. Get in the mood. It's Friday night, y'all. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. They are singing in a choir, and it's like I remember that song. Put it on your mama, put it on your hood. I look fly, I look good. Yes, yes. That's the way you have joy in your life. You have to be confident in yourself. So the last one that I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you a preview of this. So earlier this week, of course, you know, I have one of my adult sons. They're in college. And, you know, it's about time to get ready to come home for Thanksgiving. And it's about time for them grades and these tests to come up. So, you know, mama's calling, texting, calling, texting, not really getting anything because, you know, you're in college. you're not paying no attention to me. You want to pay attention to me when you want some money, or you want to pay attention to me when you want something, not just like mom. So this one is going to really, really tell the story. All right, here we go.
It's been so hectic.
All day Friday night.
Mother, I didn't have a moment.
All day Saturday.
Mother, believe me.
All day Sunday.
Mother, I had...
Everybody
it was-
said to me, eat something, you'll faint.
Mom,
I
listen
said,
to me.
No,
Believe...
I don't want my mouth to be full when my son calls me.
Mom. How are you?
I'm sick. I went to the doctor, and he told me you cannot stand the slightest aggravation.
Well, sure.
But you see, doctor,
Yeah.
I have this son,
I got this son.
and he's very busy. He has this, that. He's too busy to pick up a phone and call his mother. I hope day Friday.
Mom,
Yes.
it's been so...
Too busy, too busy, too busy, too busy. They are constantly busy, y'all. Busy, busy, busy all the time. They are busy wanting, doing them, I guess, and you know how these mamas are, including myself. We want attention, especially when they're not at home with you, to look and watch every little bit of what they are doing. We want access to them. And if they're not giving it to us, we got a problem. November, it's almost like people skip November. They skip November to go right into December. Everybody's starting to talk about Christmas. Well, what about Thanksgiving? This is our time to give thanks. This is our time to gather friends and do things together. That people forget that. The trends right now on TikTok is all about Christmas, 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 what you can buy, consumerism. It's all about that. So I want us to think about November as not that. I want us to think about November in a slower pace type of month. I am truly, even though I know it is Friday and I like to get a little hype about Friday, but I do know that in November, you can slow down, you can think, you can journal, you can do a lot of things. And what better way to kind of lean into that on a Friday night, being with y'all, knowing that we are experiencing that November mood together, knowing that the things that I'm talking about with you, with November being that in-between month, that slower month, will help you continue to chase joy throughout the month. So this is a great time for the month of November to experience chasing after joy. You can write in your journal now. This is the time to do it. Slow down, think. Next month's gonna be crazy. Well, basically, Black Friday is gonna be crazy. In November as well, you have the opportunity to try something new, y'all. If you're sipping with me tonight, if you got your drink, whether or not, whatever it is, even if it's hot chocolate, whatever drink you have as you are watching this video tonight, let's raise our glass and let's raise it to intentional pauses and Friday night vibes in November. Real talk. I want to do some real talk right now. Think about your week. How was your week this week? Monday through today. How was it? Did you get some things accomplished? Did some things make you mad and you had to give a side eye to it? Well, I found myself this week juggling a lot, y'all. Let me tell you. You really don't know when you miss somebody till you miss somebody. Let me say that again. You really don't know you miss somebody until you really miss somebody. So I have an assistant who helps me throughout the day with things that we need to get done for our care staff or for the clients that we are serving or onboarding new clients or whatever the case may be. This week, she is not here. She has not been here all week, y'all. And let me tell you, Uh, it's been a week. It has been a week for me. I had to do so much all by myself. You really don't know that you miss someone until you really miss them. So let me just give you a little backstory. Before I retired out of my main job, what I was educated to do, I was a vice principal. I was a vice principal for 9 years. And with being a vice principal for 9 years, you know what that type of job is all about. You are assisting the principal to run the school. The vice principal, they run the school. I don't care what nobody say, but the vice principal runs the school. Now, the principal is going to get all the credit for that, but the vice principal runs it. And you're like, what? But I do want to say this. The reason I say that is because the principal is the leader, and the principal is delegating things for the vice principal to do. And sometimes those things that the vice principal is doing, they may delegate some of it to the teachers to do, but the majority of that they have to do themselves. And when you have to do that, you are doing a lot of things. You're dealing with parents, you're dealing with discipline, you're dealing with teachers, you're actually teaching curriculum to your teachers, you're actually having meetings with them and doing a lot of things, telling them from what they need to do from the top down based on what your principal have told you to execute to these people. Now, once you're done with all of that stuff, then you report all of this back to the principal, and they just sign their little name off and say, okay, yeah, everything's great. and they are kind of like that person who is the overseer of whatever is going on. Well, that's what I had to do when I was a vice principal. I'm retired now. I'm no longer a vice principal. I stepped it up in a new position, and now I'm like the principal. So even though I'm not in education, but I'm that leader, I'm that top person at the top of the totem pole, okay? Top of the totem pole, and I delegate things. I have an assistant. I delegate things. I delegate her to do things with clients. I delegate her to do things with the care staff. She has now taken on my role as when I was the vice principal. And all the things that I have delegated her to do, guess what, y'all? This week, it was delegated back to me. It was delegated back to me to do those things. Now, why was it delegated back to me? Because she's not here. She's not here this week. And I'm not going to talk about her business, but she's not here this week. So with her not being here, I'm having to talk to clients. I'm having to make phone calls. I'm having to make sure deadlines are being met. I'm having to talk to care staff and give them kudos or give them the side eye. Just depends on what they're doing. And I'm having to do a lot of things. When they call, they're like looking for my assistant, and they're like, "Ooh, the big person answered the phone." She answered the phone. I don't want to talk to her. I want to talk to the assistant. So anyway, with all of that being said, when you are that person, second person that is in charge or whatever, being the assistant or whatever, you have a lot on your hands. You got a lot to do. And I will say to principals or anybody that's in a leadership position, give your staff, especially your administrative staff, give them kudos, especially the ones that are doing the work and you have delegated that for them to do. Give them the kudos, y'all, because I can tell you that they run-ish. And when they're not available, not to say that ish is going to go down, but let me tell you, be thankful that you got someone to assist you. So I just wanted to say, with all of that, I was ready for Friday. I was asking myself, was it Friday on Wednesday? I was asking myself on Thursday, is it Friday? Where are you, assistant? When you coming back? Okay, I was asking all of those questions. It's Friday. I need to get home to get started for my Friday night vibes because I am in the mood to just relax. Tell me in the comments. I just talked about my long week. Yeah, I was long-winded. Yeah, I know. Okay. I talked about my long week. Did you sprint this week? Did you sneak a lunchtime walk in? Do you feel proud of how your week turned out? Did you accidentally say, have a good weekend on a Wednesday? Yay, me. Chit chatting with y'all is the mark of, for me, it's the mark of an arrival to the weekend. I want us to take a look at one more little TikTok today because, like I said, when I came and I said I was going to do this Friday Night Vibes and I was going to get the Joy Chaser community to come on and just relax with me and just chit chatting as I'm chit chatting about what's going on with me. I hope that you are either sitting or doing multitasking and talking and laughing and doing those things as well as you watch this. I was scrolling and I saw something that says you're in group 7. And I'm like, what are they talking about? Are they just trying to get my attention? What is this? I'm in group 7. So then I scrolled a little bit more and it kept saying that I was in this group 7. And so I wanted to know what group 7 was. So I looked up group 7 and I wanted somebody to explain it. And here is a perfect person to explain it.
If you're seeing this video, you're probably in group 7. You may be asking yourself, what does that mean? What is this group 7? To my understanding and to my experience within group 7 is a place where you can go and feel heard. Group 7, if done right, will give you unlimited support and make sure that you continue on this journey of supporting others.
Yes.
Group 7 was started by an artist called Sophia James, and she was at her wit's end with posting to get viral on TikTok and made 7 videos. On that 7 video, she was like, I'm giving up. I don't know what's going to help me get to where I need to go. Here's group 7. That is it. Wham, bam, thank you, man. Then something amazing happened. Something that she could have never thought happened to her life, her career, and her music. But since she started that, it started a snowball effect of people wanting to build community. And group 7 is where you go to get unlimited support. They come into your life as strangers, but they will leave as friends and family. Not only that, group 7, we no longer want to work. We all want to go viral now. So what we always ask, if you're new to group 7, and if you're just now seeing this video, make sure you do all the things that a group 7er would do. When I say
yes, y'all, yes. Do the things that a group 7er would do. And that is, he about to tell us.
Say that, I mean, hit all these buttons on the side.
Hit like, y'all.
You know, comment, share, save, repost. Because the goal of it is, you do it for me, I'll do it for you.
Support, y'all. So if you're liking it, hit that like button. I'm putting my own plug in tonight. Hit that like button. Let me know you're liking it. Comment down at the bottom telling me about how your week has been. Tell me if you're part of this Support Joy Chaser community. Let me know. I saw on YouTube this girl content creator that I follow. Okay, she's a cozy content creator. She does exactly like what I'm doing now, talking to her audience and just having cozy times and do a lot of little things. And she gave a report. Report it's an acronym for each one of the little letters. R is for reading, E is for eating, P is for playing, O is for obsessing, R again is for recommending, and T is for treating. So I'm gonna go down each one of those and I will put it up on the screen so you can see it. So you'll be able to see it yourself. and then you'll be able to make your own report. When you're doing your report, you're talking about your likes, your dislikes, or whatever you want that portion of the acronym to mean to you. So R is for reading, and I am reading some books now, and I don't want to really say that I'm reading them. I'm listening to them. I like Audible. I am a person that if you tell me about a good book, I'm gonna go on Audible and see if I can find it there, because when it is read to me, for me, it makes me feel good because you're hearing the expressions, and yeah, you can do that in your head for silent reading or whatever. But I don't like that. I like things to be read out loud so I can hear the expression of how it is, and I just have such a good time about it. So I am reading some things on Audible. I love mostly romantic books, romance books, and informational books. So in my little library on Audible, I have a lot of romance books that I've read and a lot of informational books. Now, I do want to say this here is what I'm reading when I'm sitting right here in this little corner of my living space. I will read this. This is called Crowned. I love this. This is more of a children's book. It's about folk and fairy tales. I love this. This is not a book that you read from cover to cover, from the beginning to the end of the book. You just pick some little stories in here and you read them. The photographers are actually from Atlanta. I looked them up because I was like, oh my gosh, I have never seen a book that have so many beautiful photographs depicting a fairy tale or a folk tale. Like, yes. So anyway, R is for reading. E is for eating. What am I eating? I'm eating soup, y'all. I'm eating soup. My mama's potato soup, to be exact. When I was making it, and I will probably do that on my Sunday reset. You'll see me make the potato soup. Oh my gosh, it is soup season. This is the in between month. November is it. So this is a soup season, and I'm eating. I do not like cold weather at all. No. Yes. Do I like to look at it on television? Mm-hmm. Do I like to turn on my fireplace? Mm-hmm. When it's a little cold outside. It didn't get cold, real cold here. But when it's a little cold, I will turn it on. I do not like cold weather. So I am eating my mother's potato soup. I am playing lots of soul and R&B music. I am a romantic. Okay, so I love anything that gives you soul and give you R&B. I love the song that's called Collide. Y'all need to check it out. It's called Collide. That's for you and your boo. That is a great song. O is for obsessing. I'm obsessing over nothing. That is over. I'm not obsessing over nothing. Obsessing over things will get you in trouble. That's why we have so much consumerism here now. That's why people are constantly now talking and about what they're gonna buy, and it's not even Christmas yet. And they have their shopping carts full of stuff. They're obsessing over how they're gonna do their home. Like, keep it simple. Kind of like that video that I did with y'all when I was we were talking about the fall, and I decorated in my home. I decorate with things that can either just kind of be thrown away, or I can utilize for that moment, and then I don't need it anymore. I don't have to store. These people are going crazy. Have y'all been on TikTok? Oh my gosh. The other R is for recommending. What am I going to recommend? Well, don't you already know? Me, my channel. I am recommending Chasing After Joy. That's what I'm recommending to y'all. If you are enjoying this, I want you to hit that like button. I want you to comment down at the bottom. I want you to be here again on a Friday, either getting a recipe for a drink or a recipe for something that I'm trying that you can do really quick on a Friday and relax. So yes, that's what I'm recommending. I'm recommending me, the Joy Chaser community. Okay, T, the last T is for treating. This one is a good one. I am treating myself to a massage this weekend, y'all. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm treating myself to a massage by way of a gift from my sister. She says that we are always talking about other people. We're always giving to other people. We're always doing things. And we do. As a whole family, that's what we do. We are givers. And we give so much that we sometimes neglect ourselves, even to our kids. So when she gave me this gift, she said, listen to me. Don't use this gift on nobody else. I need you to use it on you. So I am taking her gift and getting myself a massage. Thank you, sister, for telling me I need to take time for me because sometimes it get lost in the sauce. Oh, I forgot one last thing. One last thing. Since it's going to be Saturday, tomorrow, think about this. This is going to be me on Saturday.
No. Did you make any plans? No. Did you drink enough water? No. Did you get enough sleep? No. No. Did you make any plans? No. Did you drink enough water? No. Did you get enough sleep? No. No. Did you make any plans? No. Did you drink enough water?
No.
No. Did you get enough sleep?
No.
No. Did you make any plans? No. Did you drink enough?
Oh, that's gonna be, that is totally going to be me on Saturday. And I hope it's going to be you too as you relax for your weekend, y'all. I raise our glass for one last time, y'all. One last time, Joy Chasers. Lift yours up if you got it. Here's to our pauses for the month of November. Here's to the small choices that feel so big. Here's to November evenings and cozy vibes in the comfort of your own home. And I want you to always remember to love who you are and let no one take your joy away. Hopefully, we'll be back here again next Friday with another Friday Unwind. Until next time, y'all, keep chasing joy and love who you are and let no one